Right now to the future of Fairlane Mall in Dearborn, up in the air after this notice was posted on the door to the mall this weekend, saying that the gas and power to the building will soon be shut off if they don't pay their bills. The group who owns Fairlane also owns several other malls across the country. Today, we did some digging and we found several are or have been facing similar problems to Fairlane. 7 News Detroit reporter Faraz Javed is in Dearborn, learning more about one of those properties and about how this will impact workers here at home.
This is a screenshot of the DTE notice posted on the entrances of Fairlane Town Center over the weekend. In short, it says, if the bill is not paid by June 3rd, the utility services in that building will be disconnected. What was your reaction when you saw that?
I was like half kind of like, okay, I'm not really surprised almost just because of the state of the mall, but also it's just like I didn't expect that either.
Sophie Young works at a piercing shop at the mall. Over the years, Sophie says she has heard about fights breaking out and even the police responding to gunshots fired inside the mall. But now the future of her job may be in question.
Just basically without lights, we can't really do anything.
This is the 20-year-old's first full-time job after completing her associate degree from OCC. With the June 3rd deadline looming, many store employees that I spoke to at the mall are concerned.
I know this store, this mall has a lot of small shops that they don't have other locations in 12 Oaks like we do and other stuff like that. So I wonder how they're going to do if the mall shuts down.
The nearly 50-year-old mall is home to over 100 stores. Mall management says the property has been sold 4 times over the years. Its current owner, New York-based Cohen Retail Investment Group, took charge last year. But besides the unpaid electric bill, folks are also concerned about the unpaid taxes. According to the Wayne County Treasurer's website, the property is delinquent on over $2 million in city property taxes across 4 separate parcels comprising the mall. Looking closer at the company's history, there is a pattern of unpaid utility bills at malls in other states owned by the group. In Iowa, Marshalltown Mall has spent months without power after the group failed to pay its utility bill back in November.
It wasn't anger, it was more questions that were never ever going to get answered.
Assistant manager of Game Haven, Max Piacek, says they eventually had to move out of Marshalltown Mall, and that's why folks here in Dearborn are worried about what might happen here if the bills don't get paid. I paid a visit to the mall's management office for answers, and they asked me to connect with the owners directly. However, our emails and calls went unanswered. Meanwhile, in an official statement to 7 News Detroit, the Director of Economic Development for the City of Dearborn, Jordan Twardy, writes, in part, "We are eager to work with anyone who is serious about and committed in investing in our community, including at Fairlane. Unfortunately, the current property owner has passed on opportunities to communicate and partner with the City of Dearborn on the future of Fairlane when invited to do so." Now, the city has also confirmed that if the mall's power is turned off, the fire marshal will shut down the building, deeming it unsafe to operate. In Dearborn, I'm Faraz Javed, 7 News Detroit.
Thank you, Faraz.